Hello, folks out there. My name is Gregory Davis. Originally from Compton, California, Seattle University graduate, 1978. I've been in Seattle since 1984. Father of two, husband, 36 years, and currently a South End community leader operating a nonprofit I founded called Rainier Beach Action Coalition. I was at camp from 1990 to 1999. I started out as a program director, moved up to a youth development manager, and eventually became an operations director. During that time, Larry Gossett was the executive director, and while I was there, other executive directors were Leon Brown and Hayward Evans. Some other names I'd like to shout out was Mr. Rivera, Nancy Buchanan, Rick Davis, Marvin Johnson, even Jane Tolliver. My kids grew up being a part of camp's program. While we were there, it was, camp was an iconic organization by that time. And we had a sense that we were really being relied on to serve our community. We were still doing the Christmas party, but federal resources were shrinking, which many community action agencies at that time were experiencing. Locally, displacement was occurring. People were moving south, which had camp extend its energy assistant services there. Even Odessa Brown Children's Clinic at that time was talking about moving out to the South End, of which right now they are currently at Othello and Martin Luther King. Also, was the first Black mayor. Norm Rice was the mayor of Seattle, and he really initiated opportunity for me to represent Central Area as the Central Area Neighborhood Plan. And that really launched me into my urban planning time. He was responsible for the levee, but I gotta say, at that time nationally, it was during the Rodney King incident, the Million Man March, Day of Absence, and affirmative action was experiencing this backlash. While I was there, the programs that I operated were the Rite of Passage Experience program, or called ROPE. It was the only cultural specific program of its type funded by a city government. We had other programs called Safety Mob, Mutual Partnership Coalitions. And one of the things that the community aspirations for these programs was serving was essentially our young people, looking to make them productive citizens. We served hundreds and hundreds of young people over that time. Many of them right now are between the ages of 37, 44 years old and taking their place in Seattle. Some names of note: Willie Seals, Tasha Henry, Jonas Seifu, who now serves as advisor for the City of Seattle's Office of Economic Development. So just excited and thrilled about my time at camp, and wish all the best to you in the future and in your ongoing history making.